7, weighing in at 232 1/2 pounds. The predominant striker enters this world title fight with 18 professional victories and 3 defeats. From Moscow, Russia, introducing Alexandr Volkov. And across the cage, his opponent fighting out of the blue corner at 6'4", weighing in at 240 pounds even. The 2-time tournament finalist and now 2-time world title challenger tonight brings 21 professional victories, 4 losses with 1 draw. From Tempe, Arizona, presenting Rich Rare Breed Hale. And the referee in charge of the action, Gary Copeland.
All right, listen up, fighters. You both receive your instructions in the back. Expect you to listen to my commands at all times. Have a clean, fair fight. Any questions out of you, Red? How about you, Blue? Let's touch them up, prepare to fight. Red.
$100,000 in the Bellator Heavyweight World Championship to the winner. Scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Alexandr Volkov is ready. Richard Hale is ready. Round number 1. Volkov, the Russian, is in the white trunks. The American, Hale, in the black trunks.
Volkov, the more accurate striker, a little bit tighter. I think Hale hits a little bit harder. They can talk all they want, but both of these fighters very respectful of one another's skills.
Bouncing the step of Richard Hale, shuffling his feet. By Hale.
Volkov very patient, taking the center here. Oh, nice left hook. They both have identical reach, 81 inches. Volkov's used to having a reach advantage. He does not have that tonight.
Snap jab from Volkov didn't get through.
Both these guys are used to having the advantage with the lead hand, the jab, the left hook. They're both very good with it.
Volkov feinted on the kick and gave his back. That was interesting that Volkov allowed that to happen.
Going for the outside trip, and he gets the takedown.
So off of that Volkov feint and turn, Hale closed distance, and then Volkov, in the ensuing sequence, gets the takedown.
Now let's see what Volkov does with his ground and pound. Usually with his build, very difficult to work ground and pound. You need a lot of distance. Hale has shown some skills on the ground.
Hale looking for the up kick. Volkov trying to be patient.
We all know about his inverted triangle against Nick Paquetti. I would give him the submission edge.
Volkov trying to clear the legs of Richard Hale.
Not really committing to either one. He's not stepping back and kicking. He's not diving in with a punch. Ref's only going to let this go for so long.
Hale trying to pick the ankle. Volkov dives in.
Problem is it's easy to tie somebody up who has long limbs like Volkov. He needs a lot of distance to work his ground and pound.
Hale being patient on the bottom. Volkov being patient standing. There's the outside kick, not much on that.
I don't see the ref letting this go much longer.
Got him banned from standing him up.
Almost on cue, Gary Copeland. Telling the fighters keep going.
Okay, that's it. Back up, bring it up, bring it up, bring it up.
That's the end of Gary Copeland's patience. Back to their feet. January 17th, Bellator premiere on Spike, our new television home. We'll go to Spike with a new Bellator Heavyweight World Champion. Will it be Alexandr Volkov or will it be Richard Hale? We'll find out at the end of this fight.
Nice job, Volkov catching Rich Hale coming in. Volkov, I think right now playing the counter-punching role. He's content to let Rich Hale initiate and try and counter-punch off that.
Hale again, it's almost the jab and then the hook.
That's what he's been throwing, that jab-hook combination.
Side kick by Hale.
He follows up with the right hand after that. That's the last piece he needs to add on.
kick from the funky angle there from Volkov.
Hale has to be very conscious of that.
That's what you talked about, Jimmy. With his Kyokushin base, it's kicks coming from very unusual angles. They're not kickboxing angles, they're not Muay Thai angles. Hale just nodded to his corner.
One thing is, both guys are used to being able to initiate safely. 81-inch reach, usually they're fighting from the outside. They're able to initiate contact safely. They can't tonight. The other guy has the equal reach. That's why we're seeing this hesitation in the center. Neither guy wants to make a mistake and overcommit.
Hale just got through with the right hand.
Oh,
big right hand by Hale. Volkov back to his feet, Hale pouncing. 20 seconds remaining in round one.
Needs distance, he needs separation to get the knockout. So far, not able to get it.
Hale went for the hip toss. Volkov dropped and popped immediately back to his feet. Hale throwing the left hand, finished that round big. A flash knockdown, Jimmy, from Richard Hale.
Take a deep breath. Nice overhand with him.
Good job with the right hand. Right to the head, stunned him. Didn't knock him down, stayed on his feet. If he had been able to get separation, I think he could have done a lot.
Nothing, okay? Just
in the
don't stand
last 30 seconds of that round, but Volkov able to tie him up, keep it close. Hale wasn't able to capitalize on it. The question is, what can he get back in between the round?
Nice work. He's already afraid of you. Now he knows you can hurt him, okay? Keep that jab hook on his ass. Fire with that right hand, okay? Yes, sir. All right. Take another deep one. Looking good, baby.
Look at this beautiful right hand by Rich Hale. Bang! Right on the jaw. Volkov, to his credit, able to get back to his feet and tie Rich Hale up. Well, that could have been a quick end to this fight.
If you want an example of a flash knockdown, well, that was it.
Totally.
On your scorecard, Jimmy.
10-9 Rich Hale. I thought he sealed it with that shot at the end.
So how did you score it if Hale would not have landed that flash knockdown?
It might have been Volkov's round. I think he won back the round with that. Effective striking. He hurt him. Now let's see if Volkov gets a little more aggressive.
The winner of this Bellator Season 7 heavyweight tournament final is Bellator's next heavyweight world champion. Well, Conrad retired, vacated the belt. So we're going 5 5-minute rounds.
Now, good knees by Volkov. Problem is, those will take the wind right out of you. Those knees to the ribs, sharp knees to the thighs. This is not where Rich Hale wants to be. This is when the taller man has a big advantage. He's up in this tied position, throwing knees.
Hale looking for the inside trip. Volkov turning that into a single leg attempt. Nicely defended by Hale, good balance. Still the body lock from Volkov, then the knee.
Somebody's got to advance. Start off the fence, guys.
Knee from Hale on the inside, big knee from Volkov on the outside.
That's the problem is Volkov is going to win these exchanges with the knees. He's taller, he has longer legs. Hale does not want to trade knees on the inside.
Let's fight off the fence, guys.
Hale holding the overhooks.
Now getting the outside trip, and he gets it.
Three minutes remaining, round two of this heavyweight tournament final. And the winner again claims Bellator's heavyweight world championship, as well as the $100,000 check for winning this tournament. Not much between these two thus far, Jimmy.
And once again, Volkov not committing to either the ground game or standing up. Referee's not going to take that.
Volkov being cautious, misses with that left hand.
I think he's respectful of Hale's ground game, doesn't want to dive in. Doesn't want to let him up without some shots.
Volkov now trying to advance, trying to control the ankles.
Yeah, but he's not trying to clear and get around the guard. He's not committing to any strategy, and there they're going to stand it up.
I like that stand-up from referee Gary Copeland, Jimmy.
Very good.
Volkov trying to establish the jab. Right hand, counter right.
Each guy just waiting for their time to initiate, waiting for that gap. The problem is, both guys fighting very tight so far.
"90 seconds remaining in round 2. Head kick. Jimmy, are you surprised that neither fighter's really opened it up thus far?
Not at all. They're both respectful of one another's skills. Think about it, they took on guys that were solid but wild strikers. They didn't have to worry about technically coming in and getting caught with a straight shot. Both of these guys very straight punches. Those lines are closed off in the center.
Slight swelling, ever so slight, under Hale's left eye.
Santos, who Rich Hale fought in the semifinal round, known for that overhand right, the loopy shot. It's easy to get in on somebody like that. Same thing for Vinicius Spartan, who Volkov took on in the semifinals. Both those guys loopy punchers. These guys are straight punchers. Hard to come in against a guy like that.
Getting late in round number 2. Who will be Bellator's new heavyweight world champion? Alexander Volkov or Richard Hale? Strong left hand. Volkov again with the left. 1-2 firing back is Hale. Hale again advancing. Both fighters predicted a quick finish. 10 minutes up, 10 minutes down. Interesting pacing to this fight, Jimmy.
Neither guy has figured out the range. Neither guy has figured out their way into this fight. They want to strike. They have not figured out how against a rangy, straight shooting, tight opponent.
The winner of this heavyweight tournament championship becomes Bellator's new heavyweight world champion. Also a check for $100,000 to the winner.
Starting to let it hang out a little bit. Oh, good right.